This conference will now be
everyone.
recorded.
So this is the first day of 5 fun days in which you're going to learn basics of drawing and basics of drawing and interior specific. Very simple. It's very easy. We are going to be using a technique called perspective. Okay, just give me a minute. I'll try and bring a picture up. Hold on. Okay. Just a second. Okay. Just a second. Okay. Sorry about that. Just okay. I was just trying to pull up an image. Yes. Okay. You can see that image there. Okay. So you can see that image on my screen. Okay, you can see that image on my screen. So what is perspective? Okay, so perspective is nothing. In fact, actually, it's nothing but a bit of geometry, a bit of logic. Do I need to be good in art? Do I need to be good in drawing? No, you don't need to be really good. You don't need to be a really good artist. But if you understand
Hey, Umesh, we cannot see your screen.
Can do. So just to give you a basic understanding, what do I mean by perspective? All of you look at this image on the screen. Okay?
We can't see your screen.
Now, what you can see here is.
Hello, Umesh. There is a technical glitch where we are not able to see
you can see one line here. Yes. You can see a line here, which you see I've drawn in red. Okay. This line is nothing but your horizon line. Okay, it's a horizon.
Umesh, we can't see anything,
So
Umesh.
If you're standing on a beach, say for example, this line divides your land. So this will be the land.
We can't see anything.
Okay. And that's
we can't see anything.
The point here, point X, which I've marked out here. Point X. That point is called the vanishing point. Okay. Okay, vanishing point. Okay, just a second. Please hold on.
So we can't see anything.
Okay, much better. So that point there is called the vanishing point here, right in the center. So what happens is the road and everything seems or tends to vanish at this point. You see, everything kind of vanishes at this point. So even if you say, for example, had a tree here and this tree goes down like that, so the tree kind of tends to vanish at that point like that. Okay. So this is a simple technique that we're going to use to understand and draw. Now, first of all, I would like all of you all to do some basic exercises. What do I mean by basic
Excuse
exercises?
Me? Hello? Hello?
Second.
Hello?
Hi, we can't see the screen, please.
Okay. So I want you to take a piece of paper and I want you to draw lines. Okay. So let's say, for example, this is your piece of paper. You can keep it portrait, landscape, it doesn't matter. And I would like you to just draw lines like this. First across the paper. Yeah. It's a great exercise. Your line should go from end to end. It does not matter if your lines are not straight. They cannot be straight.
You're sharing your screen?
Unless you're a printer. So you'll always make mistakes.
Sir, I'm not able to see.
And drawing on top of that.
Sir,
yeah.
We can't see anything.
Okay.
We can't see your screen.
We can't see the screen.
So we can't see the screen.
Okay, sorry about that. My screen was not shared. Okay, I hope you can see my screen now.
No.
Yes, sorry about that. Sorry about that. Okay, I'm going to start all over again. So the screen is shared. Okay. So
I can't see the screen. Can somebody else see it?
take your piece of paper,
Still
okay,
can't
and
see.
just draw
Can't
straight
see.
lines like this. Just keep drawing straight lines.
Hold on. We
Yeah,
can't see the
all of you
screen.
can do it. Take your piece of paper. You can even draw radial lines like this. You see, I'm drawing radial lines. Don't be afraid to spin your paper. Like I said, no worries. You make mistakes, no problem. Your lines are not straight, no problem. Do not use a scale. Do not use an eraser. Okay. So keep that in mind.
Which we can't see a screen.
Just draw straight
Which, are you
lines.
there?
So do that as a basic.
Sir, we can't see the screen, please.
So
We cannot see the
here
screen.
once again you go and pick another piece of paper. So
We cannot see
you draw lines like this,
Hey, Umesh, hi.
lines like
Can't
that.
see your screen.
Sir, we can't see.
Turn it around. You turn your paper around and you can draw lines like this, vertical lines or diagonal lines. It's not a problem. Radial lines. Okay. So this would be like a horizontal,
We cannot see the
line, a
screen.
vertical line, and a
Hold on.
radial line.
Sorry to interrupt.
So keep practicing.
Umesh, sorry
that.
to interrupt,
Keep
but
practicing that.
only the audio
And in fact, you
is
should do this
heard. There
exercise.
is no video.
You should do this exercise often, and it's extremely helpful in perspective.
No
Now,
video,
going
please.
back to
There
the
is no
image which I
video.
missed out
There is
right in the
only
beginning,
the
just to
audio is
show you
visible,
what
heard.
basic perspective is.
Excuse me, we're not able to see the screen.
But I think he's not able to hear.
Can't see it now. But it says it's been shared. Hold on. Everybody just hold on. Just hold on, everybody. I think there's some problem with my screen sharing. Just hold on. 40.
Yeah, sure.
Everyone, just give me a minute. Just bear with me for 2 minutes. I just want to. There's something an issue with the screen sharing. Just bear with me for a minute, and I'll just try and fix that, and we'll continue with everything. Please hold on.
No, go.
એક મિનિટ મને કામ છે I cannot go.
Can you all see my screen now? Anybody type in yes or no? Oh, okay, great. So you can see my screen. Okay.
No, I can see.
Can you see that? Can you see the drawing I just did?
No, no, sir.
No. Okay, please hold on. I think I know what the problem is. Okay, just a second. I'm going to use a different, I'll draw it on Microsoft PowerPoint so that maybe you can see it without any problem. Yeah, Umesh.
What are you sharing? Which screen are you sharing?
Just a second, please hold on. Type something on the screen. Can you just type it in text what you see? So I want to make sure that all of you can see. Can you type this? Can you type this out? If you can see this, please type it out.
I can't see.
No,
Nothing?
nothing. I can't see anything.
No.
No.
Okay. Okay, can you see this text here now? I've just typed in some text. Can you see that? Did you see the text?
No.
No?
No.
No, we're not getting this.
Yeah, so we can't see your screen at all.
Please hold on. Please hold on. Ian, can you see anything now?
I can see you went to EEST to circle.
That's the only thing you could see.
Yes.
Nothing else you could see before that.
Before that, I could just see everybody else's
face. But now you can finally see, right?
Now I can see.
Okay.
Nothing is shown.
That's what I'm surprised.
I can't see anything.
If you could see it, how come they didn't see it?
We still can't see the screen.
Okay, just a second.
That's it.
My camera, I don't even have one.
Okay. Yes. Can you type in the word I can see? I've just written a word on the screen. Could you type that? Can you type this
I
word?
can't see anything.
I can't
see it.
If you can see it, type in that word.
We can't see it.
You can see it, huh?
I can't see it. No.
A lot of
We
other
can't
people
see
say they cannot see. That's very strange. So.
Do you want to close your Photoshop and restart it? see if that's wrong.
I don't know what's happening.
It's just shown that the video is paused.
I have no idea. Just a second. Okay. Okay. Yep. Everybody, please hold on. Please hold on.
Dude, turn off.
Where's the screen?
No, nobody can see you. We cannot see you, but you can see the camera. Camera, you can see camera. Where is the screen?
Yes. Test 1, test 2.
I can see the screen.
Yeah, we can see the screen now.
Yeah, screen. We can see the screen.
We can see.
Yes, we can see the screen. Test.
Yeah. Okay.
Shilpi says they can see now. Hold on. People can see now. Oh, great. Okay, we've got things back. Wow. So, sorry about that. Dion, can you see my screen? Dion Winch?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
See,
Okay, great. Okay, that was a bit of an interesting start. Yay, yes. Finally, okay, great. Okay, let's start over and quickly. Okay. Perspective. I'm going to bring an image on the screen. Dion, if there's anything, if everything's okay, just give me a call back if there's any problem. Okay. Thank you. Okay, great. Now, can you see that road on the screen, please? Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yes, everybody can see.
Yes.
Yes, everybody can see the road. Pretty exciting.
Yes, sir.
There you go. Now, when you look at this road, what do you see? Hold on. Just give me a minute, please. I just want to do something else again. Just give me a minute. Just give me a minute. Just hold on. Just give me a minute, please.
Can
Okay,
everyone
there you
else?
go.
Please?
Okay, great. Now, when you look at this road, okay, what you're going to see is there's a division in the line. What's this division? This division here, where this is the sky and this is the road, okay? Yariam, tell me. Yeah, everybody please switch your mics off because it's interfering. Everybody please look at the mute, but look at this little speaker button and mute yourself. Okay. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. So this is the horizon, right? So you have a line here. Can you see this line that I've drawn? And this is the center point out here where everything seems to vanish. Is called the vanishing point. That's all the thing you need to know for now. Okay. So like I said, let's do a first exercise. Okay, there you go. So in this exercise, what I want you to do is draw your horizon line here. Okay, draw a horizon line here and create a vanishing point like that. Okay. So I want you to draw a box, a simple box. Now this box is like this. Draw a rectangular square like that. Okay. Okay, can you all see that box? Can you see the box I've drawn on the screen?
Yes.
And this box has 4 corners. Yes. Okay, great.
Yes.
This box has 4 corners. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Fantastic. Okay, we're on track now. So take each of these corners to your vanishing point here, VP, vanishing point. Okay, so 2 goes to vanishing point like that. 3 goes to vanishing point, and 1 goes to vanishing point, and 4 goes to vanishing point. Can you see that? That's a little box out there. Yeah. Great. Okay. Now, through this box, draw a parallel line at the back, like this. Parallel to this line is this line, parallel to this line is this line, and if this box was transparent, a little parallel line there and a parallel line there. Okay. So this is a horizontal line, this is a vertical line, and these are your radial lines. Okay. So your horizontal line is technically perpendicular to your horizon line. This is your horizon line. Okay. Your your vertical line is perpendicular to your horizon line. Your horizontal line is parallel to your horizon line, and all radian lines go to your perspective. Okay. So okay, can you see this box? Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to color this box, the front part of the box in blue. Okay, the front face. This box has 6 faces, so I'm going to shade I'm going to shade only this front face. Can you see that? So when I shade this front face blue, you can see the front face of that box. So I want all of you to try this exercise, this small basic exercise, basically drawing a box in 1 point perspective. Okay, I'm going to do this box all over again. Just a second. So okay. So once again, how do you do this? You just draw a line, any line. Draw any line. Okay. So that becomes your horizon line. Your horizon line. Okay. Put a cross or a dot in the center. That's called your vanishing point, VP. Draw a square, any square like that. Okay. The square has 4 corners, and take all the 4 corners to your vanishing point like this. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now these are your construction lines. Try and make your construction lines as light as possible. Otherwise, what's going to happen is you're going to get a lot of overlapping of lines, and it will confuse you. So try and do that lightly, or rather what I'm going to do is, okay, so whatever's in black will be the lines that you want to see, and whatever is, let's say, for example, in green, okay, should be the lines that are very light. Okay, so say, for example, these lines should be as light as possible because they're just going to help you to construct the image, and the ones that are in black is what I want you to actually draw. So now, parallel to this, draw this. Parallel to this vertical line, draw a line like that. Parallel to the other line, draw this, and parallel to this, draw this. Now, complete the box, and if you see, you will get a box in 1 point perspective. Why 1 point? Because there's only one vanishing point in the screen. And once again, I'm going to color the front face blue, and that's what it is. Okay, so that's your box in perspective. Okay, tell me. Okay. So now I want, so this box is below your horizon line. Okay, below your horizon line. So now we're going to draw this box again above. We're going to draw a box above the horizon line. Okay. So say, for example, I'm going to draw another box here, right above my horizon line. Okay. Now again, four corners going to perspective. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Can you see that? Okay, 1, 2,
Yes.
3, and 4. Okay. Again, yes, this line should have been green, so let's make that green so that basically it needs to be your light construction lines. Okay, so that's what. Sorry. Okay. 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's your construction lines, green, which need to be in light. And we're going to have your black dark lines once again parallel to this. Draw here, draw here, draw here, and draw here, creating another box above the horizon line. Okay. So once again, I'm going to shade this box, the front face of this box, blue. Now this is extremely important. I want everybody to shade the front face in a different, I just had to shade the front face because since you're drawing a 3D object in 2D, a lot of people make the mistake and think that this is your front surface. This is one mistake I've seen students doing, thinking that that's your front face. No, that's not your front face. That is the face at the back, or the back of the box. Okay, so your actual front face is this one. That's your front face. Okay, so if I had to bring back that image of that road, please hold on. If I have to give it to you in context with the road out here, okay? So if this was the road in front of you, and if you had to draw the same boxes, what that would mean is, let's say, for example, this is your horizon line here, right? So your first box would, let me draw it in white so that your box would be here like this, below your horizon line, below your eye level. Remember, this is your eye level, okay? That's where your eyes are. This is the box that is here in relationship to this. I'm drawing it like in a real life scenario, or you're drawing a box on top there like that, okay? I'm drawing that in red, or you're drawing a box on the top above your horizon line, okay? So what the difference is basically, when a box is below your horizon line, you can see the top of the box. What do I mean by the top of the box? I'm going to hatch the surface red out here. That's the top of the box. That means if this is your eye level, if something goes below your eye level, you can see the top of it. And if something goes above your eye level, you can see the bottom of the box. That's an important takeaway from this exercise that I want to show. I want you to understand. So I'm kind of giving it a pink purple, whatever color there at the bottom, right? At the bottom there. So that's what you can see. So your first exercise is I want you all to do 9 boxes. So I've done 2. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, where the crosses are 7, 8, and 9. So I want 9 boxes in 1 point perspective. Okay. So for example, let me do the 1 box here in this corner. So if a box was here, the box would be like this. So it will be 1 minute. Let me just erase this part. Okay. Okay, so if I had to drop a box not over here, so let me call these positions as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right in the center, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So if I had to draw in position number 6, so I would draw a box like this. Okay, first you draw your rectangular square and take each of the corners to perspective like this. Okay. Draw parallel to this, draw this, draw this, draw this, and draw this. Okay, so that's how you're going to get your and of course, like I said, hatch the front face, and that's how your box should look. So in total, what I need from you all for this first exercise is 9 different boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right in the center, 7, 8, and 9. Fantastic. Okay, so these are your 9. This is a very basic, very fundamental exercise. Now once you've done these 9 boxes, what I need you to do is I need you to go to your Edge. Everybody has access in this to this DQ Labs Edge. The course that you will select is design sketching. Okay, in design sketching you will get this topic here, which is online free sketching level 1. Once you go into that, you'll get this day 1 start learning, and you click on that and you will get these exercises out here, 5 exercises, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So if you click on exercise number 1, here it is. Draw your 9 boxes in 1 point perspective. Remember, all your construction lines need to be light and your presentation lines need to be dark. Okay, all your horizontal lines remain horizontal. Do not use a scale. It doesn't have to be perfectly horizontal. Just freehand and no eraser. Please remember, do not use an eraser. You make mistakes, no problem. Okay. And all the vertical lines remain vertical or perpendicular to your horizon line or to your horizon line, and all depth lines to vanish at your vanishing point. Okay, so how do you upload your work? Let's say, for example, I've drawn all these 9 boxes, and save file, save. Okay, so let's say exercise 1. Okay. So I've said that there's exercise 1. You can choose your file. Okay. Like say, for example, you can choose your file there, and it's uploaded. Okay. So say save. And once you have uploaded your exercise, we want you to try and rate yourself. Okay, so there are many factors out here how you can rate yourself. Say wow factor, your drawing skill, your perspective correctness, foreground. There are certain things that do not apply to this. You can just mark them as full 10. For example, foreground and background don't apply to this. So don't have to worry about that. Construction lines, depending on how good your construction lines, whatever it is, whatever marks you think you deserve, right? Presentation lines, depiction of hidden invisible edges, you can kind of leave that for now. Appropriateness of the sketch, neatness and clarity, creative ability, you can put that full 10. And relevant objects. Relevant objects is if all the 9 are there and it's as per the question, then you could put relevant objects. Okay, so you can mark your scores, submit your scores, and other people will view and mark your sketch, and you must also view others in the class at least a minimum of 2 sketches, and you should correct 2 sketches. It's fun. So why these different parameters is for you to kind of understand what are the different parameters people look for in a drawing. What are the parameters, we kind of give you marks on, just for you to understand. Okay, another thing is you can click anywhere in the sketch here, right? And you can comment your thoughts, like you can say, okay, this box looks neat, or it's not correct. Or you can put this down here and say the construction line needs to be light. Whatever that you would like to comment, you can comment so people can see your comments as well. Okay, so don't forget. So this is how it is. You will get a certificate, a digital certificate after this course, but everybody has to. You have to upload your sketch. You have to do all the exercises. You have to rate at least 2 people, and if you've done that, done all the exercises, yes, you will get your certificate at the end of the course. Okay, so that is exercise number 1. So I'm going to go a little faster because yes, we unfortunately lost a lot of time in the beginning. So exercise number 2, quickly. So this is where it is. Once again, if you do not know where to go, log in into edge.dqlabs.in, right? Select your course as design sketching. Once you select your course as design sketching, you will get this online free sketching level 1. Click on that. You will get day 1. Once you get day 1, you will get these exercises. What we just did was exercise number 1. So we're going to do exercise number 2, 3, 4, 5 really fast. Okay. So now exercise number 2. Exercise number 2, yes, once you go here, choose your file, upload it, and you get all the parameters that you can rate people on. Exercise number 2 is a slight modification of this. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is, sorry, okay, there you go. In exercise number 2, again, first start by drawing a horizon line. That's your horizon line. That's your vanishing point. HL, horizon line, VP, vanishing point. Now, in this case, I'm going to say, what if this box was sitting on your horizon line? What do I mean by that? So let's say, for example, this box is exactly sitting on your horizon line like this. Okay. Now see how it goes. Okay. So once again, construction lines in green, or radial lines in green. So you have one corner going here, the second corner is going there. Now remember, the third corner and the fourth corner coincide and are basically in line with your horizon line. Now complete the rest of the box. So the rest of the box gets completed like this. Parallel to this line, you draw one parallel line. Okay, so that's the rest of your box. Okay, so similarly, what if your box was just below your horizon line, right, like this? So again, you draw your take your corners to perspective and draw the box, and that's what it looks like. Again, if I had to shade only the front face, which I want all of y'all, you have to shade the front face. It's extremely important when you submit your exercise. You'll be surprised. Some of you all get the front face wrong, okay, because you get confused between which is the bigger box and smaller box. A simple thing to make you understand, like let's say, for example, if this is a piece of paper like this, and this piece of paper is going towards your vanishing point. Remember, technically, your vanishing point is at infinity, okay? So let's say this paper was going towards your vanishing point like that. When I say vanishing point is infinity, if I relate it to this diagram out here, okay, sorry. If I relate it to this road, okay, so if there's a piece of paper here on this road, right here, as this piece of paper goes away from you towards the vanishing point, this flat plane, it becomes smaller, 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 smaller. Can you see that? And it disappears at this point here, becoming, at the same time, if something comes closer to you, it becomes bigger, 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 like that. Okay. So I mean that's how you should understand that this always this this surface at the back, the fact that it is smaller. Hold on. Sorry. Okay, this surface at the back here, this surface at the back is smaller than this surface here in the front. So that means it's going away from you, okay? So in same context to that, suppose if this was your piece of paper, as it goes away from you, it becomes smaller, 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 and it actually would vanish at this point, this dot. And technically that vanishing point is like infinity. It's at infinity. It's just an imaginary point that's far away from you, okay? And that's your road there, like that. And that's your road, you see? That's your road, okay? So this is exercise number 2. In this exercise number 2, I only want these 2 boxes, okay, in which you will draw and again upload it in that space, okay? So now let's go to exercise number 3. Now exercise number 3 is random organic shapes. What does that mean? Okay, so let's say for example I have a again horizon line here, an organic shape. An organic shape can be any shape, like say for example a shape like that. Okay, so how do I take it to horizon line? You just look at all the points. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you see that? Yeah, you give it a thickness. So this thickness needs to be okay. One more thing comes here. So can you see that? That's just a random organic shape. Okay. And once again, this blue will be your the front surface of this organic shape. Okay, let's take a little simpler organic shape. Let's say, for example, like this. Okay. So let's take a simple organic shape like this. Okay. Like that. Okay, fine, whatever. So I have 1 point coming here, 1 point coming here, 1 point. Okay, 1 point coming here, and 1 going here, and 1 going there. Can you see that? Can you see that shape? Right, in the small little dent out there, whatever. And this goes parallel to the edge. Okay. So I want you all to be creative. I mean, you can create a star, you can do whatever shape you want, and take them all to perspective organic shapes, any shape like that, okay? Whatever going to, sorry, whatever going to perspective like this, okay? So you're getting your shape like that, okay? Or if you're more inside here, okay? Okay, you just, in fact, you just draw that line there, that helps you like that, okay? Fine. Another, if you draw, what happens if you draw just a circle, okay? Just a simple circle. A simple circle basically ends up looking like a pipe or a cylinder. Can you see that? The simple circle ends up looking like a cylinder. So that's basically drawing organic shapes to perspective. This is exercise number 3. Okay. Exercise number 3. Now, all of us, we're going to do a bit of a fun exercise. I want you to see how you're going to apply these simple things, these simple exercises, simple boxes. So let's do one fun exercise. Hold on. So what I'm going to do now. Okay. Let's go to exercise number 4. So we go back here. So exercise number 3 was here. Draw organic shapes in 1 point perspective. What I just showed you, random shapes. And let's go to exercise number 4. So exercise number 4 is draw boxes as simple buildings in 1 point perspective. I'm going to this is the fun part. So I'm going to show you how you're going to apply this. Okay. Now in the same piece of paper, I want you to do 2 drawings. Okay. Exactly like what I'm doing. So the first drawing is, in fact, if all of you all can do this with me, it's a fun exercise. You can do this on a piece of paper at the side. Draw your horizon line here, right, like this. Okay. No, you know what? I'm just going to, let's not do 2 exercises in this. Let's just do 1. Okay, let's make it simple. So draw a horizon line here, right? And draw your vanishing point there, okay? And draw a road like this, okay? Can you see a road? Yeah, as if it's a simple road. Now I want you to draw boxes like this. Can you see this? A box, like as if it was a building, a simple building. So this is one box here. This is another box here. Can you see that? So it's nothing but simple boxes that kind of make it look like a building. There you go. So it's just applying this, it's applying the simple basic concept to show you how with simple boxes, like for example, you can put some little clouds here like that, right? To make it look like, and if you want, you can put some small trees here like this, right? To give it scale. You see those trees there? Yeah, that's it. As simple as that. I just want 2 buildings and a simple road with the simple boxes that we have done to kind of give you an understanding how this can be applied. Okay, this is your exercise number 4. Please upload it, and you can rate your exercise and other people's exercise. Okay. Another variation of this thing I can just quickly show you is, let's say, for example, you can also do, there's no need for you to upload this, but if you want, you can upload it in the same thing, in the same previous exercise. If my road is here and I want to put all my boxes exactly on my horizon line like this, like as if sitting on the horizon line, whichever you're comfortable with for now, that's fine. Put your boxes there, going to horizon, your horizon line. Only thing is I made all my buildings sit on the horizon line. That's all. That's the only difference. Okay. And you can shade these boxes like this, showing like many small buildings like that. Okay. Can you see that? Okay. So it's a nice fun exercise. Just 2 different variations. Yeah, you can, what you can do is draw it on the same piece of paper, and you can do the same exercise, like put your clouds there, and of course put your little trees, like that, to make those buildings look really nice and big. Okay, great. So that can be part of exercise 4. Draw the 2 of them and upload it in your same drawing. Now we come to the final exercise, interiors, what you all wanted to do, what you all wanted to know. Now let's have a look at a picture of an interior space before we kind of start this example. Okay. Now, so if you look at this interior space here, right? So where's your horizon line? So you can actually trace your horizon, mark it in red. How you can trace your horizon line is, can you see all these things vanishing here at this point? Okay, can you see that? I'm going reverse now. Everything's kind of vanishing at this point. So that point has to be a vanishing point, and your vanishing point sits on your horizon line like that. Okay, so it's sitting on the horizon line here. Okay, so let's have a look at another simple interior which we are going to do today. Okay, this is a room. Now I want you to, let's try and figure out where the horizon line is. So if I trace this backwards, so somewhere here, there's a vanishing point coming somewhere here, right? So somewhere around there is your vanishing point, and your horizon line has to be out there. Okay. Just to make you understand. But let's go back to this room. The room is nothing but you are inside a box with 6 faces. You're inside a box with 6 faces. At any given point of time, you can see 5 faces because 1 face will be behind you. Okay, so what are the 6 faces? Okay, so let me mark them. So face number 1 is this. Can you see this in red? The face that you are facing, this face or this part of the room. Say this is number 1. Then you have your ceiling, right? You can say let's make the floor number 2, the side walls 3 and 4, and your ceiling, let us say, as 5. Okay, so these are the different 5 parts of the room, that the basic walls of the room that you can see. Of course, the sixth face is behind your head. So that's just something I want you to keep in mind. So let's start off. Let's take a new sketch. Hold on. Okay. So how do you approach a room? When you draw a room, you always draw one simple face, which is that face. This face basically is this face one. This face one that is there. Okay, you draw a simple face. Okay. Now it's very important that you follow these steps. After you draw this face, you have to determine where your horizon line is. Now that's up to you. You can just say, I will mark my horizon. Let me draw the horizon line in red. In red like that. Okay. In red. Okay. So that's my horizon line and that's my vanishing point. So step number 3 is you need to define your vanishing point. You will get it later on as we do more exercises, but for now, just follow these simple steps. So step 1 is draw this the first plane. Step 2 is define your horizon line, and step 3 is draw your vanishing point. Now, coming back to the black ink. Now, from this vanishing point, continue the rest of the room. Like say, for example, from here, go here. Can you see that? From here. The dotted lines just mean that I intend to have light lines. Can you see that? Next is dotted lines and number 3 and dotted line and number 4. You do not do dotted lines. When you draw, you just draw a straight line like that. Okay. I mean, I've done dotted lines to just kind of make you understand. But when you draw, you please draw straight lines like that. That's not a good practice to draw. Dotted lines I just mean to say draw it like that's all. Okay, so with this, what happens is you get your 4 corners of you get all the 4 walls of the room that we defined. So this is 1, this is 2, the floor, 3, 4, and 5. Can you see that? Okay, so I'm going to erase. Sorry. Okay, so now I am going to erase this center part of this center part. Okay, there you go. Okay, so I'm just going to erase these little extra lines that I made. Okay, coming back, I will just kind of draw that. Yeah, redoing your horizon line and your vanishing point from where you got your original vanishing point. Okay, so now how would I draw? So that's your first step. Okay, don't worry, I will redraw it again to show you how I do it. So now second is if I want, say, a window on, say, wall number 3. Okay, so if I'm drawing a window at wall number 3, your window will come like this. Okay, from here you draw your horizon lines and you see that's your window. You see that? That becomes your window. A door on this side becomes like this. Can you see? That's a door. Okay. Flooring tiles will become like, so can you see how your horizon line is, your vanishing point is helping you? So that becomes your floor. And this all, but okay. So, but you must remember that everything on wall number 1 remains absolute horizontal and vertical straight lines. That's anything on wall number 1 or parallel to wall number 1. Okay, I'm going to draw this again just to show you the different steps involved. So once again, first draw the face number 1, what we have defined as number 1 in the room. Okay. Next is in red, I'm marking red. Draw your horizon line, draw a vanishing point. Again, come back to blue. From your vanishing point, draw your straight lines like that to represent the rest of the room. All the straight lines should originate from here. And continue the rest of the room. Like say, for example, this can be a window, or now in this case, I'll put a photo frame. Let me put a window here with curtains. Can you see that? Window with curtains. Now, instead of a floor, this is a door and window on this side of the room, right? Now, instead of a floor, what I'm going to do, instead of a floor, now I'm going to put a box. I'm going to put a box in this room. Say, for example, a box here, the very first exercise that we did. So here comes the box. One box here. And this box goes to perspective like this. Okay. Some of you will get it, but it comes to practice. Draw the end of the box and complete the box in perspective. Can you see that? So that's, now you have a box sitting in your room. Or if it was a bed, let's say a bed is nothing but a nice flat box like that. Okay, and you draw all the lines going to perspective like this, right? And then you complete the rest of the bed. Let's say, for example, the rest of your bed should look like this inside your room, or bed, or a mattress, or whatever it may be. Similarly, can you see that? That's the box side of the bed, okay? Or if there was a cupboard in your room, let's say, for example, the cupboard would be here like this, right? Cupboard going to perspective and your box like that, right? So now, as you keep drawing, you'll notice your room gets more and more cluttered. Your drawing, basically, the more detail you put in, the more cluttered you get. So therefore, it's extremely important to keep your construction lines light so that you don't get confused, especially in the beginning. Okay. So this is your basic room interiors. I would want you all to be as creative as possible. Use the basic exercises that you learned from exercise 1, 2, 3, 4. Apply it in this room and try and send it, upload it on Edge. You have to upload it on Edge. So once again, let's say, for example, this is exercise number 5. Okay, so you need to go to Edge. You need to go once again, go to designs, go to your course, right? Your course is design sketching. This is your class online, your day 1, right? Go to exercise number 5 and choose your file or choose your drawing, or take a snapshot of your drawing, upload your exercise, save your drawing, and very important, don't forget to rate your own drawing, right? Your wow factor, what you feel is best. Other people will rate your drawing. We will rate your drawing. Certain parameters here, foreground, background. What is not relevant, you can just put it as 10. Foreground, background for now is not relevant. Yeah, this can be creative. Of course, creativity will definitely apply to this. You can be very creative when you're drawing your room. Whatever, if you have a doubt, just put it as 10 if you think that does not apply there. Okay. Save your work, and you can comment. Like I said, you can click on this. You can say curtains or whatever it may be. Right. You can note nice picture or whatever it is. You can click on it and you can have your comments. Okay. Great. Sorry about that start. It was quite an interesting start trying to share the screen, but okay. Now that we got those basic problems figured out, tomorrow it should start on time. It should start smooth so that I can spend more time showing you those exercises. Great. So I hope it was fun. I hope it was easy. Were you able to understand? If you're able to understand, just type in yes. If it was too difficult, great. So please draw your 5 exercises. Fantastic, great. Norma, yeah, thank God. Once again, apologies, it started badly, but thanks to all of you for being patient in the beginning, and I think it ended good. Yes, I'm sorry, Padna, it was a little fast. I'm sorry because we started late, so I had to rush. But tomorrow onwards, we'll start on time, and we'll go nice and slow. And I can have an extra class if you all have any doubts. If anything we've got rushed up or whatever, we can clean it up. and I think it's going to be good fun. What is the deadline? You need to submit your assignment by today evening. Okay, by today evening you have to. And please remember, if you want your certificate, you have to submit all your exercises. You have to upload your exercises. You have to, give marks to yourself, review, comments, and minimum to other people. And you have any problem, please call this number 959-100-1000. Okay, 959-100-1000. Any problems? Thank you very much. Have a nice day. And I think this is great fun because all of us sitting at home, including me, I too am sitting at home. All the offices are closed, and we're still, learning well. And all of y'all, please take care. The COVID virus is a very, very serious virus. Don't take it for granted. Don't go out, and stay at home. And let's have fun. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you, sir.